It's Leah from Girls on Games. Welcome to our 11th podcast here this evening. We were just having a dance party earlier, so we can continue with the dance party.
Wait.
Yeah, that was interesting. I couldn't hear anything, but I was watching you guys having a lot of fun. So
I was having a dance party
Yeah,
by
that was
myself
interesting.
with no music. Thanks for joining us. Now that I've got the silly out, it's going to continue all night. That's fine. Welcome to the Girls on Games podcast. I'm here with a wonderful cast of characters here today. We've got my second in command, or first in command, Catherine Smith-Debian.
Hello.
We've got technical producer extraordinaire,
Yo.
Simon.
Hello.
And special guest here tonight, Jess Adele.
Ooh, I'm special.
Yay! I'm so
If you're in the
excited.
title, you're considered special, so that's what it is.
Yes! Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I feel super special.
So, we've got a wonderful, wonderful evening of talking about games with you here this evening. But first off, what are you guys playing? I was just playing Rayman Legends, because now I'm addicted.
Yes.
What have you guys been playing? Jess, what have you been playing lately?
A mix of Super Smash Bros. Wii U, of course, because I went to a tournament this past weekend and that was hype. And Majora's Mask.
Nice.
Of course.
So,
Yeah.
you're a huge Nintendo fan. I take it.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
got the shirt on.
Can you tell? I don't know.
And you and Smith there will get along just fine.
Oh, bring him on next time. Okay,
She's
I'm coming back
wearing a
next week.
She's got a Show'em t-shirt on.
It's a
100%.
hoodie.
I know, it's awesome. Repping the Brock Station. Catherine, what have you been playing?
I'm back on The Witcher 2.
Yeah.
I've just finished the... embarrassingly enough, I only finished like the epilogue. I'm like leaving the prison right now. I played about 3 hours. I've been playing a lot of Kirby Rainbow Curse as well.
Yes!
And?
So addictive.
I'm not a big fan, to be honest.
Oh, my.
Them fighting
I'm outta here.
worlds.
All right,
it's
podcast
probably
11
because-
drama.
Already. Whip out the drama llama. Yeah, I don't know.
Those llamas.
I'm struggling with the whole like rainbow string thing. Like I can every time I tap on Kirby for him to go forward, he goes backwards and into the boss, and I'm just like,
Oh.
so
Girl.
yeah.
Let me come over there and teach you.
Have you ever thought it's because you suck at video games?
Oh.
No, it's because I suck at that video
Oh,
game.
okay.
Them
All right.
fighting words.
Seriously?
Them fighting words.
I
It
didn't
takes a
play
bit
it,
of getting
so I'm
used
just...
to be
Don't-
honest, so
Simon,
I understand.
Simon, don't break up the band.
Well, you know, Ashley's not here today, so
Band,
I have to bring the
band.
salt. I have to bring the salt somehow, so...
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we're down a few members today, but that's fine because we have Jess, so it's all good. She's making up for all the
yeah.
lost members here tonight.
How many people are there usually?
We've 5, we've had
Depends.
6.
Yeah.
Wow,
It
making
depends
up for
on
a
the
lot of
night.
spots. Jeez. The pressure's
There-
on.
The pressure is on. Simo, what have you been playing?
Can I say it? Is it even if it's well, the game I'm
He's
reviewing?
been reviewing a game for us.
Yeah, it's well, the game is called Helldivers. It's from
Mm-hmm.
Arrowhead, the guys who did Magica. Well, and other games, but Magica is the game I played before. Honestly, it's really fun so far. It's like it's a top-down view, well, exactly like Magica, and you have you're a soldier in the future, and basically what you're doing is that you're liberating planets from aliens and the people who live there, and in the name of democracy. It's really funny. And so basically you have your little gun, you're walking around, and then you can up to 4-player co-op to do the missions, and more player you are, the harder it is, and then you get missions, you have levels. With levels you get unlocks, and with the unlocks you can do harder missions, and continuous cycle of fun and things to do. So no, so far I'm really enjoying it.
Cool.
Review to
Review
come?
up soon. Yay, thanks. So, to get this evening started, just to let you, or to remind y'all in chat, we do take your questions. So please feel free to throw questions our way the whole evening. Our wonderful admins on the page are going to throw them in a Google Doc for us so we can make sure we get to them at the end. And don't forget, we do this out of the love of video games and with no pennies at all. So if you like what you see, don't forget, we got a little donate button down there at the bottom. So yeah,
for a good
donate.
cause.
We love you forever. Not that we don't love you anyway, but still, it's double reasons to love you, right? Give us a few dollars.
I'll think about it.
Simon, the salty pants.
Seriously.
It's out tonight. It's really
Yeah,
out
it
tonight.
has to.
Like,
I mean,
seriously.
I have to. Yeah.
All right.
I wasn't there. I
Starting
wasn't
it
there
off.
yesterday, so that's last week, so I have to make up for it.
Okay, he needs to maximize the saltiness.
Yeah.
So, are you salty that there's going to be a new Guitar Hero?
Freaking excited! Holy
You're excited?
shit. Oh my god,
Good.
yes.
Okay,
So
what are they
excited.
going to do so that you're excited about Guitar Hero? We got to make new peripherals for a PS4 and Xbox One?
Of course, they're gonna make new peripherals. Well, I mean, unless they can manage to make the old ones work with the PS4, but I doubt that it's gonna happen. You know, money. But I'm really excited. I mean, still to this day, I play a lot of, well, not a lot, but we often go to friends' house and play Rock Band. They have like all the freaking songs available in the catalog, and we just play for hours and hours because they have like the whole thing. They have the drums and then the guitars, and they have like 7 microphones so that however many people we are, we can just sing. And it's just a great party game, and it's just so much fun. And I remember playing a lot Guitar Hero 2 on the PS2 in my room alone, and you know, with the boxers and no pants, just my little plastic guitar and shredding, and it was so much fun that yeah, I'm really excited to see what they can make of it with the franchise.
How about you, Jess? You excited about another Guitar Hero?
Honestly, I'm not surprised that they're bringing it back. Or
Do you think they
potentially
held
bringing
it
back.
off
Is it even
long
confirmed
enough?
though? Yes.
Everybody's pretty well saying it.
Yeah. But like, you know, I was working at a video game store for a few years, so you don't know how many times people come in and they're like, "Do you have the guitars? Do you have this? Do you have that? Like any of the games, anything." And they're like so desperate for it. So there's definitely demand for it. So I'm really, really not surprised. And it offers an experience that can't really be replaced with anything else. So I think it's time to bring it back. Yeah.
It's kind of like the ultimate party game. Like seriously.
Yeah.
I think
If
it
we
is.
had- If we had
Yeah.
had Guitar Hero Friday night, imagine what would have happened. We had
Exactly.
Yeah, we had folks. I had folks over to play drunken video games for my birthday,
that's
and
nice.
and yeah, we played a lot of Mario Kart 8 and We Party You,
Yes.
which is lots of fun because we end up
Yeah.
just laughing at each other, and we're all very very competitive, and yeah, it's
Well, you know,
quite
I
humorous.
understand. That's for sure.
Mario Party 10's coming out soon, so we're gonna have a good time losing friendship over that
Yes.
too.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
Do it all over
Exactly.
again for the 10th time. Let's go.
Catherine, if you could pick out one song that you'd want to have in a Guitar Hero, what would it be?
Oh, right now?
Yes, pick one song. Top of your playlist right now. What would you want to play?
Oh man, I've been listening to a lot of pop music lately, so this is
Nothing
hard.
wrong with that.
Taylor
Nothing wrong with
Swift,
that.
just you name it, girl. Anything you want to do.
Actually, I would totally jam out to some Stromae or some Rita Mitsuko. Like, let's just throw
That
some
could be good.
French music in there.
No, but that could be good. That could actually be good.
I
Yeah.
think,
DLC.
Really good.
yeah, I think there's a few Rita Mitsuko that would actually work. Like Marcia Baila has like crazy rhythm and bass in it.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, radio, you and me singing that animal song.
Ah,
I don't understand what they're saying.
Are these
but it's-
the Acadian guys or something?
comme un animal.
Yeah,
they're
that's funny.
They're the rappers that rap in Chiac.
Yeah, that is something.
hilarious. If you get a chance, guys, even if you speak French, you probably won't understand. Go check out Radio.
No, it's funny.
They're hilarious. The
They
jacuzzi
have-
song cracks me up every single time I hear it.
La sans mas dans
Tamo jacuzzi.
All right. So I guess then we're pretty much all solid. We're ready for some more Rock Band.
Of course, it's such a fun game, and it's actually pretty hard when you get like Rock Band, the last one with the piano, like advanced hardcore mode on piano and keyboard. Holy shit, it's fucking hard. Like it's actually playing the instrument. So
Definitely. Fast and the Furious. Who's a fan? Me.
Guys!
Guys!
I'm
Come
sorry.
on! Don't you love it? Come on. You go to the movie theater to watch something and like just zone out for an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's perfect. It's perfect. Oh God, I feel the shade being thrown at me right now. The judgment, okay?
No,
then
okay.
That's fine, because I'll just play the free DLC for Forza Horizon 2 myself, okay?
Oh
Fine.
no, if there's DLC for Forza, I'm playing it. I don't care if
It's
it's
free.
like
Yeah.
It's gonna be free between
I don't
March
care
27th
if
and
it's-
April 10th.
I don't care if it's Fast and the Furious. I don't care if it's Vin Diesel in his underwear. I don't care if it's freaking Cars like Disney Pixar. If there's a free DLC, I'm downloading it.
Yo, I'm interested in this Cars DLC.
Can you
They
imagine?
can do that.
That would be awesome.
They could.
could do that.
I don't think Disney would ever lend the rights, but that would be freaking awesome.
But can you imagine people
Pixar,
like
not Disney.
playing
Is there ever-
online and people are whipping out their Lambos and their McLarens, and I show up with fucking Steve McQueen?
No, you gotta show up with Tow Mater. Just show up right next
Oh my
to
God,
you.
yeah.
That would be fucking awesome. Yeah,
No, but I think seriously, I think it's smart for them to A, partner up for a DLC, and 2, to have it free for like the period where they need to hype the movie.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That's smart.
True.
Smart move.
And you know what? The show is all about the movie is all about the car. So what better way to do it? I don't know if the DLC involves you actually being Vin Diesel, being part of his crew or something, but that would be kind of awesome. Anyways, so there's my little guilty pleasure.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I liked the first movie. I think more first or second. I think that I liked when I was younger.
Yeah.
But then it got so ridiculously stupid.
I
that
really
kinda-
enjoyed Tokyo Drift.
Really?
Oh
Sorry.
my God. Okay, I was just gonna say, like, if I have to say something, Tokyo Drift. I don't know why it was amazing. I was just like Vin Diesel
When
at
I
the end.
was- Yeah, when I was in
But I think
grad
it's like
school,
the worst one, but it's my favorite. Like,
It's
it's the
the
only
only
one I
one-
like.
it's the only one that doesn't really make sense, and they kind of managed to make it fit into the rest of the timeline based on one of the characters that's in it, so it's a little confusing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I can't believe that we're actually talking about the
I
canon
know.
Fast and Furious right now. But when I was in grad school, that was like the movie that I'd put on in the background and just let it play the whole time. And that had a crazy awesome soundtrack. And I just loved how it was in Japan because I was such a nerd for anime and video games and all that jazz. So.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, I think that's part of it for me too. I don't know, just go hard or go home.
Well, look,
Exactly.
Vin Diesel is the man. He's a huge nerd. He loves like video games and D&D and that kind of stuff. So honestly, anything he's involved with, I'll be happy. The Riddick video games were fucking good, so good, and the Riddick movies were really good too. So, I mean,
And he
props
was
to him.
Groot.
So
I was just gonna say, and I am
exactly,
Groot.
he was.
Nah,
Groot.
I'm Groot.
He was.
I'm
Groot. That's all he said, and that's all that needed to be
It's
said.
amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
See,
Now-
like
Okay.
movies like Riddick, those are my like guilty pleasures.
Yeah. Well, we're not, they're
Cheesy
not
action
guilty.
films.
Ah,
And
yeah, but
Fast
it's good
and Furious is not
sci-fi.
an action film. It's awesome.
I don't think it is. It's good sci-fi.
All right, moving on. So, Mortal Kombat. We just got a story trailer.
Yeah.
And I've decided that now I get to be, hold on a minute, make sure I get the name right. Cassie Cage. She's going to be my next cosplay. Because why? She and I have
Nice.
the same haircut. I don't have to do anything. Look.
It's so
See?
amazing.
It's done.
How true that is
Done.
ridiculous.
Comic Con. I just need to buy a leotard and like all that like army packet things. Like they almost have like fanny packs.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
I want
Right,
to see
so
you.
Now I have to
Fucking
make
have the
my
leotard.
cosplay. But anyways, besides that, we're gonna get to see brutalities again. Have you guys looked through the brutalities playlist?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Oh my
of course.
God.
So good. So good.
It's nuts.
It's yeah. I mean,
My face during that whole thing was like, it's amazing though. I'm sorry, it's like that's Mortal Kombat. Come on, they had to bring it back. I'm glad that they did. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
is
Do you
I
it-
think
mean-
they'll bring back babalities?
I wish.
I don't know.
That'd be awesome. I mean,
Just
we
everything
got-
needs to be back. We need some Mortal Kombat 2 this life.
No,
I mean,
but
it's
like the last Mortal Kombat, the reboot that they did, they have the fatalities and everything. But what I hated about it was those fucking slow motion thing that where you hit someone in the gut, it would like
Yeah.
break the
They
butt.
still have those.
Well,
was a
it's
good
funny at
try.
first, but like when
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
like a million time you see the fucking animation, I'm like get the fuck over with it. I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
That was boring for me.
Yeah.
But
so.
these look like they're in game, so like you're not getting that slow motion like zoom in X-ray look, but
Yeah.
they're still like motherfucking gruesome. And
Yeah, yeah,
that's
no, I
Yeah.
mean,
totally
Yeah,
awesome.
so I think that was like the best way to like bring that back, sort of.
yeah, the one where
It's
like
true. It's like the first time you see each of them, like you almost like just try to do it with each character,
Yeah.
just so you could see them all, and then it's like, okay, I never want to see them again. We're good here. So
well, the
it's
thing
good that
is
they
now you can just go on YouTube and watch them.
that's another thing. Yeah,
That's kind of stupid.
That's true.
That kind of
Yeah.
well, because the appeal of the first Mortal Kombat was that you want to try out the codes that you saw in Nintendo Power or in whatever fucking magazine that was there. Oh my god, I'm gonna try to do it. Now you can just go online and type Sub-Zero fatalities
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat and you'll just see them. So it kind of I think it takes out the
But I think you're missing the point. The point is to embarrass the person you're playing against.
Same there.
It's true. I have no friends, so I play against a computer.
It's like last time when we played the preview at Comic Con in Montreal. Like Leah was playing. I think what was it, Cat Ash, and like
I think it was Sub-Zero.
Yeah, but you were playing with the Fifth Element, Catherine.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah, Cat Ashley. Sorry, I didn't.
and I don't know. For all I remember, is one of the character ripped the uterus out of the other character. Like, how do you rip
ripping
that
the
down?
uterus or ripping the balls
Isn't
off?
it?
Like,
Isn't that the last fatality in the movie in the video that we
Yeah,
saw?
mine
Because she
remember.
kind of goes there,
That's
but I don't
true,
see what
eh?
she's doing, and then it
Yeah, I
says
didn't
fatality.
understand that.
So I'm
Yeah.
like,
it's been out.
what?
It's been out for a while, so they probably cut to that and then
Oh.
cut to the logo, right?
That may be
Yeah,
what
but
it
it's
is.
like it's just like you're fighting, and then all of a sudden your character is a pool of blood on the ground. There's nothing you can do. You lost. It's just a gloat.
Oh man,
Yeah.
oh, but the one I think it was Ermac that like transports the person to another dimension, then opens up the portal on top of his head and like
Oh.
just rains blood,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm just seeing like
Oh.
Tom Araya from Slayer going.
Seriously.
"Ah!" That's all I'm seeing. It's fucking sick.
I like the one where Buddy like transports himself inside the other dude and
Yes,
explodes.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Raiden. Yeah, Raiden
Yeah,
transport.
yeah.
Oh, that's
and then
fucking
that
sick.
blade thing, that like circular one that like slides in somebody's head. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. I'm lucky I remember my
that
own.
was
so-
Kung Lao, I think.
Oh man, so
The
good!
hat dude.
Can't wait to play that game. It's gonna be awesome. Catherine and I went and interviewed the folks at Medusa Arts a while back, maybe about a year ago now, because they worked on Injustice: Gods Among Us,
Mm-hmm.
which was I guess the precursor, but built on the same engine by NetherRealms. And I'm just curious now. I want to go poke them and be like, "Did you get to help out with those? And how much fun did you have?"
Well,
making
because they had
those
to cut back.
fatalities?
Yeah, well, they had to cut back against Injustice because a lot of the fatalities were really like toned down. Yeah, exactly. And I saw a video of the Joker's fatality where like he takes out his gun and then he shoots and it's like a bang sign that comes up, but then he actually shoots him in the head. What they actually wanted to do was like when he shoots, he misses the second time, the head simply blows up and like it's just not there anymore. But they had to like censor it, so a lot of.
redacted.
So yeah, I think they got to they had too much fun doing the real Mortal Kombat, so they didn't have control from DC over
Is
them.
that like a hint at the movie, The Dark Knight Returns? Returns? Is it Returns? The
In-
scene with Joker blowing up the building, the hospital, and it like didn't
yeah.
work at first, and then
Could
he
be.
tries again, and then it just goes crazy.
I
Yeah,
think that's more like the Joker.
because that would
just,
be
like-
really cool.
That's the Joker in general, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, like, I mean, Mortal Kombat, they already have the mature rating. They're like, so
Yeah.
once we've passed this threshold,
Well, then you go into adults only, which is weird.
I think it is.
That's
adult
like
only.
Is it adults
no,
only?
it's mature. I think
It's mature, okay. I guess
there's
they
no
would have,
sex in it, right? So I think it
Yeah.
can still stay within mature.
but I think there's like no limit to the amount of like gore they can put, like how many ways they'll kind of rip arms off a body. Because they already have the mature stuff. I think for DC, they like to keep it in a teenager type thing because of
Yeah,
superheroes in general.
PG-13, I guess. So
Well, Batman doesn't kill anybody, ever,
yeah, I know.
ever. He needs to learn.
It's okay.
But so Medusa Arts is here in Montreal. Their whole job is they make really, really high res graphics, 3D dimensional models and stuff to be used in video games and stuff. So I can only imagine what it's like having to create these like super hyper realistic models of like blood going everywhere and skulls cracking and things. They must have had a lot of fun if they worked on it, which I can't wait to go and poke them and ask them. Did you guys get to see when Conan O'Brien took Lynch and one of the other guys from the Seahawks, I think, to play Lynch, like one of this big burly football dude, sees the first fatality and then has to like get up and
He
leave.
just checks
He's
out and like, nope.
walks away.
Oh,
Oh, it's too funny. If you get a chance, go check that out.
Yeah, it's pretty
really
good.
funny.
And any of the Conan playing games, it's hilarious. He has no clue, and it's just so funny to like things we take for granted. He has no fucking idea what he's talking about, and it's just hilarious. It's so funny.
So,
yeah, I
Along
love those
with-
videos.
M-rated video games. The Pixelbot wants to know, what do we think about Arkham Knight now being rated M? I'm
Good.
going to let you guys start.
Good,
Good?
so good, so good. Yeah, because then they can actually do what they want to do. Or it means that they did what they wanted to do. That they didn't have to downgrade the violence or didn't have to downgrade what they were doing just to pass the censor. They just did what they wanted to do, and then they gave them, the rating that they needed to get to show the game. I think
I
it's
don't-
great news.
I don't think it's going to be Batman that is the one wreaking havoc. He's the one trying to fix things.
Yeah.
I think it's what all the bad guys are doing that's
Yeah.
really upping the level
Yeah.
Yeah.
to rated M. And I mean, it's the last one that they're doing in the Arkham series, so they might as well go balls to the
is
wall,
it?
right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
The
yeah, I
Arkham
didn't know that.
series, yeah.
It's the finale for that Arkham the Arkham
Is
series.
it the is it the story after Origins?
Origin was the prequel, but this
Yeah, it's
one
a
is
prequel,
yeah. They
This
did
one's supposed to be after City.
Oh, okay, after
Yeah.
Arkham
It's
City. Okay.
Asylum City, but Origins goes before all of them, and
Okay.
then because that's like over Christmas, and then this one, Arkham Knight.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Personally, super stoked.
Yeah.
Got a little issue though. It comes out 2 days after I get back from my wedding.
Ah,
How am I going to review that?
Bruce Wayne,
Bruce
fucking.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne, your fiance. Bruce Wayne, your fiance.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
One's a
don't-
multi-million-dollar playboy. The other one does radio. So it's kind of.
One-
I don't know. I kind of want that.
Game, an imaginary. The other one's real life.
Now you're thinking.
So many people have imaginary spouses. So, sorry, Mike. He's in chat.
He's in chat going, what the fuck? Busted!
Changing topics.
Yep.
All right, Game Developers Conference. It's starting tomorrow. What are you guys hoping to see, hear, get a taste of? I mean, we're not there. It's supposed to be just for the developers, but what do you think we're going to get as game lovers?
Oh, jeez.
Everything virtual reality.
Do I
Everything.
dare
Yeah.
say it?
I'm
Say
sorry.
it.
Do I dare say
Oh,
Half-Life
oh.
3?
You think we're going to get Half-Life 3?
I don't know.
Really?
Maybe some it's always the rumor machine going around, but I don't know. It's
got a conference?
It's fucking yeah.
When?
Well, I mean, a lot of people are saying that they're gonna announce Source 2 officially. That Source
Okay.
2 comes out, and a lot of people are also saying that with the announcement of Source 2, that to continue in the new engine for each new game that they make, they might also announce Half-Life 3. I mean, maybe it's too much, but I would die.
Everyone would.
I think everybody
Oh
would
my
lose
God,
their
the
minds.
The
internet would
internet would
explode.
just be gone forever.
Someone's gonna switch
Explode
it off
upon
for a
itself.
day.
Yeah.
It wouldn't exist anymore.
I don't know. I mean,
The Big Bang.
I'm still
Big
waiting
Bang.
for that game so much, and it's like the cliffhanger in episode 2 at the end just got me so fucking pissed that they still haven't made something. But I know they like to take their time and really mellow it out. But fucking
But
come
do you
on,
think-
fucking go.
Do you think the fact that they just announced their VR headset with in partnership with HTC that Half-Life 3 will come after all that and it will be one of the first Steam VR ready games?
Oof.
I don't
Oof.
know.
Half-Life. Oof.
Well,
VR.
I mean, it could be. I think first-person shooters are probably the best candidate for VR games, anyways. So
Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it?
yeah. So it could be that, but I would be disappointed if it was
Yeah.
another fucking 5 years
But
before
I-
the game comes out.
I think this is going to be the year of VR because think about it. We've got Morpheus, we've got HoloLens, we've got Oculus Rift, and now we've got this partnership between HTC and Valve.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I'm hoping to
Wow.
see the Steam controller, the official Steam controller. I don't know.
oh yeah,
Yeah, and the Steam machines. We haven't
Yeah.
seen a real Steam machine yet.
From Valve, yeah, we've seen a couple companies show theirs, but
Yeah,
we haven't seen the one
doing their-
Valve's gonna make.
Yeah, their DKs. But yeah, I want to see the final controller because I think I'm gonna buy the controller before I even get to a Steam machine. Like that controller looks amazing, balls.
Yeah.
yeah, it does look pretty cool.
I'm glad that they
Besides
went
that-
away
oh.
with the touch pad in the middle thingy. That was stupid, so I'm glad they went away with that.
Yeah, I agree. Totally.
Yeah, but I'm excited to see what it's going to be like. Fully customizable controller for PC games and even for the Steam machines. Fucking good job, Valve. And hopefully Source 2 also means that Dota 2 and Counter-Strike Global Offensive are going to be migrated to Dota 2 because, especially for CS, I'm a big CS player and we've been having so many issues with the engine Source right now. It's like many hitbox issues and lag and some weird server crap going on and like people keep saying, why aren't you fixing it? It's fucking obvious that there's an issue and of course Valve doesn't talk to people so everybody's hoping that they announce Source 2 and say, here, CSGO, Source 2, everything is fixed now. Yay! But probably not gonna
Along
happen.
with that, we've got an NVIDIA conference tomorrow night. It's kind of late for us here. And there's supposed to be some news dropping about Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. So that's definitely to come.
Are they announcing probably the new tablet?
I am not certain. I wouldn't be
Tegra?
surprised if something came out.
they're probably
but,
announcing any Tegra.
it's either that or like some crazy graphics card or something like that. You know
No,
what I
they
mean?
better. They
Like,
fucked up with the 970. They better fix it.
yeah. Let's go with another question from the chat. Fluffy1978 asks.
Best
and
name.
all- What? I know
Best
it is a
name
pretty good
ever.
name. I'm not big. I'm fluffy. At all the games. What games are you looking forward to most this year playing? They're not sure if we had already answered this yet. So upcoming games, we haven't gotten Jess in on this before. So Jess, what are you most forward? I can't even talk anymore. What are you looking to forward to most? I'm not recording live.
Gameplay not out yet. Want to play? Which game?
This is
Yoda
good.
much.
What
Don't
game?
Understand. So something is not out yet, like that's coming this year.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, wait. No, come back to me. I'll think about it a little bit. I don't know. Actually, fine. No.
Well, I
I'll
think
say-
we've said ours already. Well, if I can help you, mine is Deus Ex Universe. I'm really excited for that. No Man's Sky. I'm really excited for that. That's about it for now, on top of my head.
We've got
Okay.
Zelda. We've
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah, Wii
first
U.
The
thing
Witcher
that
3. We've
pops
got
up.
Bloodborne. What else is coming out? Catherine and I wrote a big list, but it's been a little while.
There's Mad Max. That's gonna be awesome.
Ooh, Mad Max. Zelda.
The new Zelda, the new
Zelda.
Uncharted, the first Uncharted for PlayStation 4.
Nathan Drake. Yeah.
I think they said 2015. Like, for,
Oh yeah, it's gonna be November, something like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
Uncharted games
At
are always
least.
fun.
Yeah, it's good fun. That is for sure. Let's go with another one.
Hey, wait,
Wait,
did
I
Jess
didn't
didn't
say mine
answer?
yet.
Jess
No.
didn't
Oh, you
answer.
didn't. What is
She
it?
needs to answer. Answer.
Answer.
Okay, so it's between new Star Fox for Wii U coming, because like they're gonna change it up entirely, and there hasn't really been like an awesome one. I mean, you know, the GameCube one's arguably good, awesome, but not as awesome as the one on the Nintendo 64. So I'm super hyped for that. I want to see like, because they're really focusing on using the gamepad, so I'm very curious how they're actually gonna pull that off. But besides that, Zelda, obviously, like it's one of those two. I'm just more intrigued with like how they're actually going to do stuff with Star Fox since we haven't even seen any footage yet. So
That's true. And I just can't, like, I didn't have a GameCube. I had a 64, right? So I can't get past my mental picture of, you know, the polygons. And if there isn't some reference to that at all, I think I'm going to be really disappointed. They have to have some sort of art reference to, like, that old school look. I don't know. What do you think in chat? Do you think there should be? Like, I wouldn't be upset.
Oh, I don't know. Like, jaggedy polygon, maybe not. But, like, I mean, with the Wii U, so far they've been going with either the cartoony style or a very material style, like how Kirby and the Rainbow Curse actually looks like a bunch of clay.
Oh, and Yoshi's Woolly World. That's
Yeah.
a tongue twister.
Yeah.
It's going to look like yarn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they did something similar with the Kirby game on the Wii, on the original Wii. But yeah, I think it's not about like that old school like polygon look. I think it's more like that almost like touchable cartoon look, a bit like how South Park is 2D, but you can see like you can still see the texture
yeah,
of the paper, even if they don't do it with cutting paper anymore. Like that, a very
Yeah.
like materialistic feel. Like you could almost like reach into your gamepad and
You're
pull
going,
out the
Eh.
little the little amiibo. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
honestly, for Star Fox, I think they're gonna go a bit more realistic. Honestly, I really think that like maybe how Super Smash Bros. Looks. Like it's kind of stylized, but it's still, you know, like it's borderline realistic and cartoony still. Like it's very bright and colorful, but still very nice in HD. Like if
Yeah.
you look at some of the stages, it's like, oh my god, it's beautiful.
Well,
It's
you know,
nice.
yeah, it's just
detail.
like Mario Kart. It's the same kind of art,
That's it, exactly.
realistic but
Yeah.
cartoony at the same time.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm assuming like they're gonna want to focus a lot on the environments. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's gonna be like a sick like galaxy background, like please. So I really want it to look super HD and more like Super Smash Bros. Wii U. So that's what I'm hoping. I don't want it to be too like cartoony and cute because that's not Star Fox. Leave it for Kirby and other games, you know.
Soundtrack wise, it would be awesome to have
Oh
like
my God.
an orchestrated version of that soundtrack.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Like
just
at
like
the
Mario Kart-esque, like that would be
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
I can
That's
hear it
definitely
in my
what I'm
head
thinking.
now.
Totally. Oh my God. Yeah, like the orchestra that we saw a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
What was that called?
Orchestra
L'Orchestre de
video.
Jeux.
Yes,
No,
it
no,
was
hold on. I
amazing.
want to hear Larry say it. Larry say it.
Or l'orchestre de jeu de video.
Awesome.
You're so mean.
Making fun of my French.
You're like
Sorry.
testing her. Come
Sorry.
on. We're on a
Sorry.
stream.
It's
Sorry.
okay. She know I loves her.
He says as he adds an extra S in there.
Of course. And H's where I'm not supposed to put H's like in iPad or Hoven.
Oh,
All right. We've got another question from our chat. This one comes from our buddy Craig. And he wants to know, was there ever a game that you thought had astounding gameplay but craptacular storytelling? So I guess this is the inverse of the order. So awesome gameplay and terrible story.
Jeez, so many games. It's hard to choose.
I think we broke Simon.
No, but
I mean, what?
well, I mean, it's like the default now games is horrible story and just like
kind of,
Wait.
yeah.
No. The Order had a decent story.
yeah. Well,
But
the
it
order
was
is an
just story.
yeah.
Poor thing.
The order is a beast in on its own, but I mean, I started playing that game, Catherine, that you liked, Sticks. And like, the gameplay is really fun and it's cool, but who gives a shit about the story? Like, it's so fucking boring and generic and
I love the stories in Assassin's Creed, but I can never follow them in Assassin's Creed. Catherine needs to explain them to me afterwards because I always get distracted by the fucking side quests because I'm a completionist.
Yeah.
So I don't follow the damn story, and then like someone asks me to do something, and I'm like, "And who are you?"
Yeah, I'm totally like
Elise,
that too.
your girlfriend. It's like the 10th time you see her in this game.
well, I mean, yeah.
Okay,
I
I'm
guess so.
exaggerating, but yeah, at one
It's
point,
true.
at one point, she's like playing. She's like, "Who are those motherfuckers?" And I'm like, "The Assassin Council."
Like your
That
boss?
chick you out.
Oh my God,
I
Leia.
need to stick to platformers. That's so true.
But
Yeah.
there was also the problem that with Assassin's Creed, like we played a lot to get to do the review, and then we like went away, and there would be weeks where you wouldn't play, and then you would come back, and then I would just see my Facebook chat, just a barrage of questions like, "I am so lost in this story. Like, what was I doing? Where was I going?" And I'm just like, "Okay, you were gonna rescue your girlfriend Elise. That's the redhead." Because I actually kept playing. Like, I didn't.
You didn't
sleep.
stop.
No, I just played at least once a week for like a good while, so I kept track. But no, you're right, Simone. Right now, there's a lot of like good gameplay, but like terrible story.
Mm.
And like Sticks, I didn't get really far, so I didn't know if there was really a story or if it was
There's
just.
no story.
How
about
far, I
Dragon
haven't
Age?
seen any.
It's like the first Assassin's Creed, right? It's like
Yeah.
a setting.
Yeah, pretty
How
much.
about Dragon Age? Do you call that a good story with good gameplay?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Dragon Age does have a,
Oh.
but it has an intricate world.
Yeah.
I could not appreciate the story as much because I didn't play the other games.
Yeah, that's true.
So I have
Jess?
a lot of catch up to do, but it's not a revolutionary story still.
Okay. Jess
Still-
looked like she was grumbling on that.
Yeah, well, it's an underdog
No,
story.
Okay.
no, I was just drinking. I'm drinking.
Okay.
No,
You're
but
allowed to say you didn't like it.
No complaints. I can't complain about anything. I didn't play it too much, so I actually can't really say much.
I don't know. Honestly, the more I play it, the more the story feels generic, kind of. Not even the lore. The lore is cool because there's a lot of shit going on. But I find that just the main character story is kind of boring. But
it is actually the side quests. Like some of the side quest story are more interesting. Like
Yeah.
romancing a character is
Of
more
course.
interesting than freaking going after Corypheus.
yeah,
But
like
it's your typical RPG story. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just a random person that was at the wrong place, the wrong time, and now I gotta fucking save the world because something's attached to my hand. And lo and behold, I become this natural born leader and have this army and befriend all these people and romance this person, and then at the end, like in the final boss fight, I'm sorry, spoiler alert, it's fucking easy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, even gameplay is boring. I'm sorry, but the combat in Dragon Age is tedious as fuck. It's
But
like
yet it won Game of the Year.
yeah, well, it's a cool game and it's a fun game and it's interesting and I spend a lot of hours playing it. But the more I play it, the more I realize that fuck, there's so many flaws on that game and I understand why it won Game of the Year because the first time you play it, you're like, oh my god, this shit's amazing. But then the more you play it, the more you're like, this kind of sucks and this kind of sucks, and then everything put together, like, it's
I think
okay.
it's because overall it is a great game, but if you start picking at shit, you'll start and see the flaws of the game, and it's like Skyrim. Like it's an RPG that makes you addicted, but at the same time, like when you look at the story, like really look at the story, what is it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Chosen One.
It's nothing.
Chosen One.
Herald of Andraste.
Cool.
Whatever.
Herald of Andraste, Dragonboard, Superman. Même combat.
All right, we've got another question from Pat Landry, 1980. And this is probably spun more at those that are developers rather than us, but I guess we end up benefiting from it. He wants to know what we think about Unreal Engine 4 becoming free for everybody. From the programmer's side of view, it's one of the best bits of news for a long time. I mean, for us, we just get to benefit because we're going to end up getting more games on a pretty solid engine. For the programmers, I'm sure that's awesome because I imagine dev kits having access to that engine could be really expensive and, out of reach for a lot of indie developers. And we love our indie developers, especially those here in town.
Yeah. And let's face it, I think we're all fucking tired of Unity engine games. I think Unity has done its time. So people please move on to Unreal 4 now that it's free. It's a fucking great engine, and I'm so happy that they decided. Cool. I think that they had a license model that it was like $20 per month, and you can have limited clients and have access to everything. But now that they just put it free, I mean, there's no excuse to not use that wonderful engine. So that is a really amazing news. I'm really excited to see what kind of game they come out with that engine. It's really awesome.
All right, before we move on, we mentioned earlier on Twitter that we actually have 2 awesome giveaways starting tonight. Yay! Because we love giving you guys cool stuff and cool experiences. So the very first one is actually something for those in the Montreal or surrounding areas. Sorry, Craig. This is the one that's not for you, my friend.
Yeah.
We have a double pass. Actually, Catherine, I see that there's a spelling error in this already. Ha! Funny, I'll fix it. But anyways.
Fucking unprofessional people.
I know!
Jesus. What is this?
Good. It's all good. So, remember the L'Orchestre de Jeux de Video? I said it correctly.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, their actual sister or elder sister orchestra, the Orchestra, Avant de Musique de Film. So essentially the film and TV music orchestra. Does that sound
Wind
right?
Orchestra.
The Wind Orchestra.
Yeah, I think it's all wind instruments.
They're doing a special TV soundtrack night on March 7th, and we're giving away 2 double passes. So you can go to girlsongames.ca and enter on the... there's a page that you can click on, and it has all the information of how you can enter through Facebook, Twitter, that sort of thing. So go right ahead if you're in the Montreal area. We're going to be giving away those tickets Friday afternoon because the show is on Saturday. And we want you guys to go. Because orchestra and the arts is awesome, especially when it's mixed with stuff like, what are they playing? Oh my goodness, there was a whole list. Game of Thrones, Stargate SG-1, Battlestar Galactica, Doctor Who, Sherlock, Band of Brothers, and much more. So you're going to be in for a good evening of really awesome TV music.
Worth it, people. Come on.
Very worth it. Catherine and I were totally impressed by the video game orchestra, and this is the elder sister, so I imagine they're going to be even better. And I can't wait to see the video game orchestra again.
Yeah.
So go to girlsongames.ca and enter. So let's go back and look at a few other questions that we've got from fans. The Pixelbot again wants to know what's our favorite music/rhythm game. I'm trying to remember the name of the one that I played on the DS.
Yes, that's the one I'm looking for
What was
too.
the one with
Rhythm,
and it had like the
Rhythm
pen
Heaven?
and the dot?
Rhythm
No.
Heaven. No?
What was that called? I remember playing the shit out of that game.
You're all staring at computers. Google it.
Rhythm
my
Heaven.
God.
That's what I like. That's the game I played. Where like you had
So
music
not
and you
the
had to
Final
like pa
Fantasy
pa
one?
pa. That's a good one too. But no, Rhythm Heaven was my
If I
favorite.
see it, I'll know it totally. No, not rated. There we go. What? Elite Beat Agents. Fucking love that game.
Oh yes, true.
Man,
I
that
always
had
regret
great
not picking
music.
that one up.
That was like the first time that I had heard Jumpin' Jack Flash too, which is really weird because like my parents made me listen to a lot of Rolling Stones and I really liked the Rolling Stones. But I remember playing the shit out of that level when I was up in the cabin and that song over and over again, and my parents were like, "Okay, turn it off."
That's enough. That's enough classic rock for you now.
That's enough classic rock, exactly. You guys got any other beat games that you really like?
I just like the dancing game, like Just Dance, where you just get a bunch of people
Oh,
and you look
jeez.
ridiculous. Because I have no rhythm, and I am tone deaf, so
And
I
yeah.
cannot win at those games.
Oh
So
my
I might
God.
as well
Somebody's
just...
laughing a little too hard.
Oh man, I played Rock Band at his place, and I insisted to drum. Insisted.
Oh
to
my
drum.
God. Yeah.
They
no,
had to
she's.
throw me off the freaking set because they were like, "You suck, and we want to pass this next song."
Well, not only that, but we were throwing everybody off because there's a certain rhythm to the guitar, and you're like pow, pa 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 pa. Like, no, cat, it's just fucking quarter beat.
I always
Pretty
wanted to be
much,
good at
yeah.
the drums, and I can never do it, so I totally feel you. Like,
Yeah.
growing up, I always want to learn to play actual drums, and then I'm like, oh, thank you, Rock Band, closest thing, and I'd be horrible at it. And
Having
even just
each-
dance, like, I won't dance. You'll never see me dancing in my whole life. I don't dance. I'm not coordinated. I don't move. This is all that moves. It's the thumbs. That's it.
Having each limb independent doing different things is a mad skill.
It's too much work.
Seriously. And Just Dance, I really do enjoy that. After our Extra Life, I
Oh my
brought
God.
my Xbox came home with me, and I started dancing to Ariana Grande and having a lot of fun, and my fiance came home and looked at me funny. But hey, whatever! I was exercising, right?
Every time that stupid Black Widow song comes on the radio,
Widow baby!
I see me and Graf just fucking like. I think was it me, Graf, and Armin, or was it just me and Graf?
Something like
I don't
that.
remember.
I don't even remember.
It was that was something awesome. We shared a moment there, Graffy Poo. Shared a little something there.
If you're looking for a different type of a beat game, I've actually been playing the beta of Crypto the Necrodancer, which is a hell of a lot of fun. It's a very different sort of beat game, but you really do have to move with the beat of the song that they have. And they have really good music loaded into the game in the beta. You can get it on Steam now. I think it's about $16 or something like that. Yeah, and you can also load your own music into the game, which
What is it
is
called?
really awesome.
Crypt of the
Crypt of the
Necrodancer?
Necrodancer, yeah.
I'm looking
It's
it up.
a hell of a lot of fun. I've been playing it
Sweet.
quite a lot last weekend. I didn't play it so much this weekend because House of Cards happened. Sorry.
Yeah, we saw you having issues. With
Oh my god.
withdrawal.
Anyways, this is not the House of Card podcast. I could go into tons of details on that. Oh my.
I have not seen it. So.
All right, so let's go on to the next contest that we've got running. So, for fans of Looking for Group, the wonderful webcomic has now turned into a print comic,
Yeah.
and they're making, they're putting out their first edition, and it's coming out with 2 separate covers. And we here at Girls on Games love Looking for Group, so we're going to share the love. And we've got a contest up right now for you to win both first edition covers, signed by the writer, Ryan, and it comes with the little stretch balls of the Fwoosh and Blush. So this is a wicked awesome prize that you guys, I'm sure, all want to win. And of course, this is across North America if you want to enter. Go to girlsongames.ca to enter. And don't forget, if you want to get in on the fun and get your own copy of Looking for Group, you can still order it from your local comic book store or online up until next Monday. So we
Get
have the
it.
link for that up on the site. You should go check that out.
Get it.
And yeah, we'll be giving that away next Monday as well during the podcast. So stay tuned. But go enter. Get your chances in to get a Ryan Somer signed copy. Both copies, which is really cool.
It's awesome.
So yeah, I think that's about it for
We're
us
pretty
this
big.
evening. But before we go, we had some sad news last Friday.
Oh,
The
jeez.
one, the only Leonard Nimoy passed away. And I know when this happened, this actually touched a lot of us in Girls on Games because we are hardcore geeks. The wonderful Devin wrote a very, very touching piece that is up on the website. Some of us were brought to tears because we grew up on Star Trek and everything else that he's done. He's been such an awesome gentleman for promoting the arts, and we just want to say rest in peace and live long and prosper. And
Yes.
yeah. But with that being said, and I know it's kind of a quiet, sad note, but we want to thank all of you for coming and watching the Girls on Games podcast here this evening. If you want to learn more about the Girls on Games, you can find us at the Girls on Games on Twitter, Girls on Games on Instagram, the Girls on Games on Facebook, and of course, girlsongames.ca. Jess, we want to thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully we'll have you on here more often and get to talk a little bit more Smash. And yeah, that's it for this evening. So thank you so much for joining us. And have a
Thank
good night.
everybody. Thank you so
We'll look forward-
much. Yes, definitely.
Bye.